Alright, YouTube Nation, welcome to the 4-6 Bear Under Defensive Breakdown. This is a formation that's well known in Madden community this year. This is something that is not new. This is something that is very original, very basic, but this is something that's also very, very effective. Now, one quick housekeeping note: when you go to your into your depth chart here, you want to put your strongest defensive tackle at the nose and your fastest defensive tackle at the right defensive tackle position, which would be the defensive tackle number 1 on your depth chart. I'm pretty sure about that. So your base play from Bear Under is the LB Dogs, and in order to let you see what's going to happen when we call that, we're just going to come out and curl flats here. So every play we're going to base align and press, except for the 2-man under. We're only going to base align that. Okay. Now, in order to create a pressure off the left side, we're going to re-blitz the left of screen linebacker, and we should get pressure off the edge. And for some reason we didn't get it there. I think it's because it's the LB Dogs play. Let's do this. Base align, press, crash the line to the left, re-blitz, Howard, and still nothing. So the main issue with the LB Dogs as a base play is the LB Dogs is a little bit weird. The one thing that I do like about it is it already has the linebackers blitzing. But for the concepts of the Bear Under, it doesn't really, I don't know, it doesn't really fit my style. But, you know, if you want to bring double-sided pressure, you're going to base align, sorry about that, guys, base align, press, re-blitz both outside linebackers globally, and re-blitz Dunlap here, and you're going to see we should get a guy free. See, we get 2 guys free off the outside there. Probably the best for the pressure, for the outside pressure. The cool part about it is it's similar. It's going to look exactly like a cover 3 once we set up a cover 3 blitz. So that's the cool part about LB Dogs. So we have that blitz from LB Dogs here, screaming. Another thing that we can do is we can run an A-gap blitz out of this. We're going to base the line. We're going to press again. Again, we're going to re-blitz the right of screen linebacker. We're going to re-blitz Carlos Dunlap. We're going to spy Dante Pecco here. We're going to place Manny Lawson here in a deep blue zone, and we're going to place Michael Johnson in a purple zone. And we're going to use it as the linebacker, and you're going to see we're going to generate A-gap pressure right up the middle. Now, this A-gap works from every play in this formation because of this blitz angle that Atkins is on right here. So we can run it from cover 3. We can run it from cover 2. And we can run it from 2-man under. So that's huge. We can run it from any play we want. And the same thing applies to the outside pressure. We can run outside pressure, double-sided pressure out like that. Sometimes you'll get the A-gap instead of the edge on the right side. So that's cool. And then like for a cover 3, we now have these purple zones, so we can just re-blitz the right of screen linebacker and leave that guy on the other side. And you're going to see we're going to get kind of some B-gap kind of heat there. Not the best, but still something to mess around with. But you have your cover 2. You can do the same thing. Same concepts apply from the cover 2. So I mean, it's a pretty effective defense. The cool part what I love about it is we're blitzing. Yes, we're blitzing 6, but most of the time we're getting 2 free when we're doing that, and it's going to force the defense to really, kind of beat you quick. And the cool part about it is that you have these coverage concepts that we've talked all year about that we can do with the cover 3, that we can do with the cover 2. For the cover 2, you're going to baseline, you're going to press. For a coverage-based defense, you're going to put these guys in yellow zones. You're going to also put these guys in yellow zones right here. All these guys go into yellow zones. The middle linebacker goes into a deep blue. You're going to shift him, baseline, press here, and you see this really cool cover 2 sink look we create. And we blitz Dunlap off the edge for a one-on-one matchup. And everything's kind of clouded. And this is kind of a checkmate defense. Once they start to block a running back or block a running back and a tight end, that's when this is going to become effective. And the cool part is we can do a million different coverage concepts. Like I said, you can run your A-gap blitz. Don't forget about the A-gap blitz. It's one of the best. I would start first down. On first down, what I would do is I would go cover 3. If I was running this first down, I'd go cover 3, double-side pressure, user the middle linebacker, force them to go to the outside. Now, if I get the incomplete pass or sack, I would go to the 4-3 or the 4-6 bear under cover 3 A gap blitz. And whoops, sorry about that, guys. Real quick, let me reset that. And I would use the middle linebacker here on the right and watch everything to the right side of the field. Other than that, we would be good as far as coverage goes. And if they don't block a line aggressive, we'll have them. And then, if in the event that they get a 3rd and short situation, I'm going to run the cover 2 double-sided pressure, and I'm going to yellow these safeties here for quick coverage. And see, we have everything kind of quick here. We're always using the middle linebacker as well, and you'll see we can bring double-sided pressure from it. So that's kind of a base scheme from the 4-6 bear under. It's not, anything very complicated. Problem, the Madden Challenge winner this year ran the 4-6 bear under. I think he actually was the originator of the 4-6 bear under, if I'm correct. So, this defense is definitely successful at an elite level. The cool part is that you have all these. The main thing, the key to the bear under, is the quick setup. So right here, I've set up a pressure in 4 seconds, and now I have time to basically create a cover 2 sink type of a look here, and voila. We got double-side pressure coming with cover 2 sink type coverage there. So that's the concept, guys. That's the keys for the bear under as far as it goes. Let me see if I have anything else to talk about. Also, though, if you want to get deep with it, you could spread your line. And what this does is you stack 3 guys here. So what an example is we just re-blitz everyone right here. And then we would, spy, contain, or something like a contain, spy here, and then spy, pico, or zone him, or something like that. And we could create bold flavors, but the problem with this one is it's not as effective, but it still works okay, but it's not my favorite out of the bear under. And you see we could shift the line to the left here, basically creating bold flavors to the right. So crash the line to the right, re-blitz the right screen backer, contain, pico, spy, Johnson. This is really getting adjusty with the blitzes, which is, not what bear under is about, but you see we get pressure off that side, and then you can do the same thing to the left side here, spread the line, or spread the line to the left, crash the line to the left, re-blitz the left of screen linebacker. And what you're going to do now is you're going to contain Howard, you're going to spy Dunlap, and you want to zone Atkins. And then do your baseline trick, have a nice baseline coverage here, and you'll be coming off the edge there. So those are some simple concepts that you could be using if you want to mix that in with the regular stuff. But I would highly, highly, highly recommend, just running the standard stuff, especially the A gap, and kind of force them. I use my A gap as coverage D. I think I've said that before, but 2nd and 10, 2nd and 15. That's when the coverage Ds are most effective, in my opinion. But I love this formation. It's one of the best defenses in the game by far. This is my 3rd take on this video, so hopefully it works this time. But what was going wrong with it? Why I had to re-upload it was because of there was an issue with the audio. For some reason, the audio wasn't working right. So we've been working on it for the last day and a half here, trying to get it fixed. Hopefully, I think we got it fixed tonight. So, anywho, we should be back to the normal schedule here. This has been the 4-6 bear under defense. It's very simple, but it's very effective. Like I said, Problem is the one who designed this defense. I'm just giving you guys my take on it, my insight, and how I would utilize it in game. Look forward to seeing this defense very soon on a Scheme of the Week type of a scenario. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed this. As far as anything else for the channel, make sure you like the video if you enjoyed this, and also make sure to comment any questions you have. And last but not least, make sure to tell your friends about it. Tell your friends about the YouTube channel. Tell them about what we're doing over here at CM Ballard 0531 Madden Tips 365 YouTube channel here. So, anywho guys, thanks for all your support. Thanks for all your ratings. Thanks for all your views. Thanks for all your questions. It's been a lot of fun so far. But that's all I got for you guys today. That's the 4-6 bear under defense designed by Problem at the Madden Challenges. I think probably 85% of the people there ran this kind of a defense. So, anyways, hope you guys learned something. Hope it can help you in your scheme. And as far as anything else, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks, guys, and have a good day.